Hi everyone, it's Nelly here. I wanted to make this video because there's something important I need to address. I've hurt someone very close to me, and I need to make things right. A few months ago, my girlfriend Ashanti and I went to see a movie in Los Angeles. It was supposed to be a fun date night, but things took a turn for the worse. I ended up saying and doing some hurtful things that really hurt Ashanti, and our relationship suffered as a result. I want to take full responsibility for my actions that night. I was in the wrong, and I deeply regret the pain I caused Ashanti. She didn't deserve that, and I'm here today to apologize to her and to all of you.Nelly. It started off as a typical movie date for Ashanti and me. We were both looking forward to a nice evening out, away from the hustle and bustle of our busy lives. We got to the theater, got our tickets, and settled in to watch the film. Everything was going well at first. We were laughing, holding hands, and enjoying the movie. But then, during one of the more intense scenes, I suddenly became agitated. I started fidgeting in my seat, and Ashanti could tell something was bothering me. Nelly, I don't even really know what triggered my reaction. Looking back, it was probably a combination of stress from work, personal issues I was dealing with, and maybe even just a bad mood that day. But instead of talking to Ashanti about it, I lashed out at her. I said some things that I deeply regret, things that hurt her feelings and made her feel like she had done something wrong. I know now that I was completely out of line, and that Ashanti didn't deserve that kind of treatment, especially not on what was supposed to be a special night for us. Nelly, the argument escalated quickly, and before we knew it, we were standing outside the theater, yelling at each other. I was saying hurtful things, and Ashanti was trying to calm me down, but nothing seemed to work. It was a terrible scene, and I'm sure we made quite a spectacle of ourselves. I'm so sorry, Ashanti, for putting you through that and for embarrassing you in public like that. You deserved so much better. Nelly, after that night, things were really tense between Ashanti and me. We tried to move past it, but the hurt and the resentment just kept building. I could tell that Ashanti was still hurt and angry, and I didn't blame her. I had really messed up, and I knew I needed to make things right. Nelly, so, a few weeks later, I sat Ashanti down and I poured my heart out to her. I told her how sorry I was for the way I had acted, and I assured her that it had nothing to do with her. I explained that I was going through some personal stuff, and that I took it out on her in the worst way. I told Ashanti that I never meant to hurt her, and that I would do anything to make it up to her. I begged for her forgiveness, and I promised to be a better partner going forward. It wasn't easy, but Ashanti listened, and eventually, she agreed to give me another chance. Nelly, I know that I have a lot of work to do to rebuild the trust that I've lost with Ashanti. But I'm committed to doing whatever it takes. I love her with all my heart, and I can't imagine my life without her. So, Ashanti, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I am so sorry for the pain I've caused you. You deserve so much better, and I promise to do whatever it takes to be the partner you need and deserve. I love you, and I'm grateful that you've given me another chance. Nelly, and to all of you watching, I hope that my story can serve as a reminder that we all make mistakes, and that the most important thing is how we choose to address them. If you're ever in a situation where you've hurt someone you care about, don't be afraid to take responsibility, apologize sincerely, and do the work to make things right. It's not easy, but it's so important. Thank you all for listening, and I hope that Ashanti and I can continue to grow and heal together.